Hi guys, how are you? I hope you have a good day. As I promised this morning, I will make a second video today and I will share with you latest information about partial mobilization that was declared by Russian president this morning in Russia. Before I start, I will ask you, if I may, to subscribe on my channel and leave some commentary, push that like button. That will greatly help my channel to reach a wider audience. And you know, yeah, let's begin, man. Let's begin. You already know that this morning Russian President uh, Vladimir Putin did sign decree about partial mobilization that will take place in Russia from today. And then after uh, Putin's speech, Russian TVs did air an interview of Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, and he did give some more, details about mobilization, and and not just mobilization, about special military operation, and I will share with you all this information now. Same time, I will share with you my personal opinion about all this stuff, and my take on future developments, current and future developments. It may be interesting for you. I don't know, you know. And I hope this video will be interesting. Anyhow, today is my day off, my second day off. I had day off yesterday, and I have day off today, and simultaneously I will try to have to chill. Let me say it that way, because next 5 days gonna be hard work again, man. Until day offs, next day off. So, okay, man. Let's start. As I said, after Putin's speech, Russian TV channels did their interview of Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, and he did give us some interesting details about mobilization. He said that at this time, at least, they are planning to mobilize 300,000 reservists. Probably you're not gonna be surprised here this number if you are watching my channel for at least like months, because I did talk about inevitability of mobilization for a while now. I was talking about it even before I start English language videos, and I was predicting not just mobilization. I was predicting not exact, but approximate number of mobilized people, and I was saying, it will be at least from 300 to 500,000 people on the first stage, and that's exactly what's gonna happen, man. Mobilization now is a fact, and this wave, this first stage will in this first stage will be mobilized some 300,000 reservists. Russian defense minister said that basically all of mobilized people, or almost all of them, will be reservists with military and combat experience. But same time, they are formulating the sentences that way that, at least I had you know, I take it as a, I take it that they will probably mobilize people without any combat experience, without military experience. But if they think that skills of these people may be useful for them, they will mobilize those people too. Um, there will be three waves on this first stage. Uh, in the beginning, they will mobilize people up to 35 years, and they will mobilize not just soldiers, they will mobilize officers to second stage is up to 40 years, up to 45 years, sorry. And second wave up to 45 years, and third wave up to 50 years. So me, I may get mobilized in a third wave. Even though I don't have any military experience, who knows, man? They may think that, you know what, we can mobilize him because I don't know. God knows why, man. What skills do I have that will be useful for military? I have no idea, but if they mobilize me, that will probably happen when third wave starts, because I'm 45 now, and people from 45 to 50 will be mobilized after in the third wave. Same time, Russian defense minister said that mobilization will don't there will be no mobilization for students and conscripts, the people that are in age of conscripts, and I fully support this because those youngsters must, you know, they must stay away from the war. They should continue their education, and you know, they are future. So of course they must be protected. Kids and youngsters, man. I do take like conscripts. They are 17, 18 year olds, man. They are kids. They did not see life yet, so of course they're gonna be away from the war. Uh, what else, man? What they did say? Yes, we had information that these mobilized people will not. That's at least what defense ministry is saying to us, that mobilized people will not be engaged in combat. They will play a support role for a professional uh, army, for units that are fully professional. But to be honest, I don't I don't believe this, man. Mobilized people will be on the front line too, and they will do take. They will do end up in a fight, even if defense ministry is not planning to do so. This will eventually happen because that's how it's always happening. You may mobilize people, and then something happens, and you don't have people on the front line, and you will send mobilized reservists there to like secure some gaps between the lines, and anyone who will be mobilized will be ready for it. Should be ready for it, you know. What else, man? What else? I mean, I did give you. Yes, Russian defense minister did talk about casualties. from Ukrainian and Russian side, and he was very conservative in his estimate because he said that Ukrainian side has lost around 100,000 soldiers killed and wounded. Russian side lost uh, around 6,000 killed and wounded, and this is I mean very conservative estimate towards both sides because in my understanding, if we take in account intensity of fight and intensity of use of artillery, in my understanding, Ukraine probably did lost somewhere around 200 to 300,000 soldiers already, killed and wounded. Russian side probably did lost somewhere around, I don't know, man, 20, 30,000 killed and wounded. Of course, I don't have exact. No, that's my guess, man. But still, that's how I see uh, this topic, and I'm not taking in account. I mean, when I say Russian side, I'm not taking in account losses that had Donbass and Lugansk militia or Wagner group. They lost thousands of soldiers, probably killed and wounded. So this is a war that world did not see since Second World War, man. It's nothing to be surprised of, because this is a large-scale bloody war, man, between two capable armies, and not just two, because on side of Zelensky's Nazi regime, you can see thousands and thousands of uh, NATO soldiers that were uh, that for plausible deniability, how you say it, those NATO countries did send these soldiers on a paid leave. That's probably, if they were captured, they will say, what, I'm on paid leave. So I was not sent here by, I'm not representing now army of Germany or Britain or USA. That's a plausible deniability, right? But of course we know that all these animals are NATO soldiers, man. All of them. And of course, some hundreds or maybe thousands of mercenaries on Zelensky's regime, on side of Zelensky's regime, are representing private military companies like Academy, which is Blackwater, infamous Blackwater, man. Those killers, man. There's those mass murderers. So eventually, what I want to say is that we will take care of it, man. We as Russia and Russians, we will take care of it. We may had some setbacks, but eventually we will definitely win this fight because we can't afford to lose, man. We just can't. As I said, even though I'm not military person, if they call me, I will go and do as much as I can to support our army, you know, and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Russian citizens will have exactly the same take on this matter, because we understand we are not fighting Ukraine. We have nothing to fight with Ukrainian people, man. We are fighting criminal Western elites that put in Ukraine in power those Nazis, those animals, you know, and with use of these bastards, they are trying now to somehow destroy Russia. That's not gonna happen, man. You know? If you remember, one day Putin did said, why we need world in which there will be no Russia. And me personally, I absolutely agree with him on this point. You know, me personally, I don't need this planet, man. If there will be no place for me and my family on this planet, and I live in Russia. Russia is our home, and you know we will defend our home by any means necessary. That's how it's gonna be. You know, I've been honest, man. I'm not gonna play here some. No, I was hoping that eventually they will, some peace talks will occur and fighting will stop, but it's not gonna happen, man. I was thinking to myself, there is no way Western elites will allow Zelensky, this puppet bitch, to do some peace talks, man. There is no way, man. That's that's never gonna happen. And it seems like in Kremlin they did realize exactly the same. So now Russia is getting ready to take gloves off, and we will see real war, and there will be no mercy, man. No mercy for anybody that are against us. That's how I take this, man. You know, it's crazy though. It's crazy. Sad part of all of it is that eventually those elites, man, those inhuman elites will find some way to survive, man, because they are like cockroaches, man. You know, and because of decisions that those elites are making, ordinary humans, man, like me and you, are paying price. That's unfair, man. That's just unfair. Because as I said, man, in Russia we don't have any problem with Ukrainians, man, whatsoever. We have problems with Nazi Ukrainians because there are many damn Nazis there, you know. Just today I did read information that in Dnepr city, that's Dnepropetrovsk, one of the main roads, one of the main streets of the city was named after Stepan Bandera, man, that Nazi mass murderer, man. So can you see what modern Ukraine is becoming under rule of these Western criminal elites, you know? And we have to stop them. I mean, we just have to, and we will. That's how I see it, man. That's how I see it, man. You know what else can I say, man? I'm not happy, as you can see, man. You know, I'm very honest. You know, all I can be, all I can hope for, is to. All I can hope for is that, I mean, you know, you will see my honesty, you know, and you may take You may take it interesting to watch and listen to one ordinary Russian and his journey through these harsh times, man. You know, because I'm not gonna play, man. If I feel good, I feel good. If I don't, then I don't. And in this particular case, of course, I feel sad, man, that there is a war there, and ordinary people are suffering mainly, you know. But that's our fault, to be honest, man. That's us, ordinary humans. We should be more responsible. We should take on us more responsibility and never allow some Nazis and some criminals to take a position of power. But you know, we are too passive, in many places, almost everywhere. And then we are surprised when we see that, our elites doing some crazy shit that, then we have to pay for it. We should be more responsible, for God's sake, because, when it comes to some crisis like now, then it's too late to do something. Like take ordinary Ukrainians that are against this Nazi regime of Zelensky, what they can do now. It's too late, man. If they say even a word, they will be shot in a daylight on the street, man. And that's it. Now they have no power. They can do nothing because it's too late. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Today Putin was. I did talk about it in my first video. Today Putin did say that West is blackmailing Russia with some nuclear weapons and stuff, and he did said, what, Russia will use all means necessary to defend itself and its people. And he said that he's not bluffing, man. I'm not sure that he had to say that because, he never bluffed really. I can't remember. But, that's what he said. And he said, like 1 or 2 years ago, I can't remember exact date, that, that's his word, man. Why we need a world if there is no place for Russia in it? Or if there is no Russia in it, you know? So Western elites should realize that they may end up living in bunkers that they have before very last breath that they will take. They may never see sky again with their own eyes. That's how bad situation may go very fast, man. They should back up. They should back down, man. You know, if they continue to support this Nazi regime of Zelensky, you know, world is in big trouble, man. And now it's time for entire world to take sides. You are with us or you are against us. You are with us or you are with Nazi sick animals that Zelensky and his henchmen are, and their masters in Washington, London, Brussels, and in the Western elites. You know, that's the time to do some to make some crucial decisions, and choices. Yeah, man, it's very, very strange day today. Very strange day. I'm not sure. I may did not upload this video. I don't know because I'm emotional. I'm. As I said, that today is my day off. For God's sake, man, and I'm chilling. But I did promise in morning video that I will make second one and give you some update, and I did. In the first half of this video, I did talk about some uh, new information that we have for this moment. And second half is just I'm ranting, you know, because I'm a human being, man. For God's sake, and you know, I don't know if there is any other news that I want to talk about it. I mean, I did tell you that some 300,000 reservists will be mobilized. I did talk about estimation of casualties by Russian Defense Ministry on Ukrainian and Russian side. Uh, I did give almost all information that I had. What else, man? Of course, before this evening, I mean, there will be some new news, but I'm not gonna make any more videos today. It will be good if I make video tomorrow after work, man. I will probably do, but you yet again, man. YouTube and its algorithm, and I don't know how it works, but subscribers, man. I mean, you may have one day, just one day, man, that you have more and more subscribers, and then it just freezes, man. You know, it just freezes. You may have one more subscriber, and after like 10 minutes, you have two less subscribers. How it works, man? Please, if you think that this channel is, I mean, this channel has some potential, and if you think that it's interesting for you to, as I said, man, to uh, get know me or to watch journey of one ordinary Russian citizen, and you know, me, when I say me, me and my family, even though, of course, my family is behind the scenes, but I'm not alone. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want to, if you think that it's informative for you to, or interesting to watch this journey of one ordinary Russian through these harsh times, then please somehow, I don't know how, but please help me to gain some subscribers so I can reach wider audience, because I mean, world is huge, man. I mean, there is like 2-3 billion English speaker people, you know. I'm quite sure some of them may take my videos like quite interesting, probably, I hope, and then if it's true, then you can see how engaged I am in comment sections, man, because I just love it. I love to exchange opinions and to communicate. You know, like today, one person wrote from Brazil. Wonderful, man, wonderful. It's new experience for me, and I mean, it's all good, and it's free, for God's sake, man. It's free. I never ask for some financial support or for anything, really, because I do have my full-time job, and I can live with that, you know. So yeah, if you can, man, please. I don't know. You may know better how to reach wider audience, and just help me. Yeah, what else, man? I did have like 3 4 pints already, and yeah, probably you can tell it. Yeah, this is it for now, probably. This is it for now. I'm very grateful for all your support and all your comments, guys. And I don't know. I mean, it's great. This is very interesting journey, man. This is very interesting, and I hope it will continue. It will continue, you know. And if you have some questions, man, please write on comment section. I will try to answer. You know. Yeah. And this is it. This is it for this very strange day. Yeah. I will say bye now uh, to you all, and take care. Have a nice day.